We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Minnesota Twins. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Lorenzo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And a full count to Cain. 3 balls and 2 strikes. This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Keston Hiura.
Second baseman, Keston.
First delivery to him on the way. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Now the 2-0. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And the count will be full. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, man at first after the 2-out walk. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. 0-1, here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
2 balls, no strike.
Two balls and a strike now.
That's ball 3.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball called just a bit low. think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
2-2.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ryu's ready. Coming at him with the 0-1.
Oh.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready now, Justin Smoke. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 12.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Here's Ryan Braun now.
The designated hitter.
As he rips it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Left side. Donaldson's there. On to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. So striding forward now, Nelson Cruz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So he got him swinging. Nelson Cruz becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Josh Donaldson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
A windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side and back. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next for Milwaukee, the second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Hiura.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. On the ground to the left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Cruz is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Miguel Sano as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Cain patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Luis Arias. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Ryu gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the. Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Joey Gallo.
This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
The first baseman, number 12.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. Yanked fouled off to the right. Now the 3-2 pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The next 3-2. Gallo on at first, nobody out. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Bruh. At the plate, Ryan Braun. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Sano is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Striding in once again, Manny Pena. First pitch on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Kepler's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Bruh. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Max Kepler, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. This is skied into short left center. Stanton coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Arcia has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in. Eddie Rosario. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, look at Donaldson. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. First offering on its way. Lined into right, a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 2-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 8.
He's set. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Okay.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Number 22.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And yet another. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Gallo. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Line drive, base hit to right. Here's Justin Smoke now, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Rosario is there, 1 away. Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes the right fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. In now, Manny Pena. He flew out in his last at bat. This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Luis Arias. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Yeah.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The
Here's
center
Byron
fielder,
Buxton
number
now.
25.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Buxton.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And this is going to find its way to the 4-11 sign now. And a relay to the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point. 1-1 the count. On its way is pitch number 75. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Up next for Minnesota.
Here comes the first
The
pitch.
shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
The 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. Line to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway. Ready once again. Orlando Arcia, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Turned on down the line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Into the box, Lorenzo Cain. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lined but speared on a hop. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Keston Hiura. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
2-1 the count. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Second baseman.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
1 strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. And that's in there for a strike.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Burns is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty V, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble, and what does he do? He kind of puts it in 5th gear, and he just takes it up another notch. Not a lot of guys can do what this guy does. He can pitch it a couple of different gears, and when he puts that thing in full drive,
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. One ball, no strikes to count. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now from the stretch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
1 run scores. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
The center fielder, number 25.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. I think it's safe. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Settling in now, Torres. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Labor.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. He's set, and the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line and fouled, though it had the home run distance. The 0-1 delivery. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Justin Smoak. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. To the plate now, Ryan Braun.
As he'll ground this one foul off to the left side.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Center fielder on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping in now, Manny Pena. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag. In now, Orlando Arcia. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And Cruz will put this one away to so the lineup flips over, and digging in, Max Kepler. In there for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a liner. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough 2nd out. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Lorenzo Cain, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Fernando Romero, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 77, Fernando Romero.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
The batter.
Standing in now, Keston Hiura.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
He was a ground out victim last time up. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Line towards center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the belt, Kicks and deals. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kepler's there for it, and that ends the inning. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Nelson Cruz. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Got him to go down swinging there. Nelson Cruz is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Josh Donaldson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
The batter.
The pitch.
The catcher. Mitch.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And tonight's final.